can see, there is a process into addiction. And just like there is a process into addiction, there's also a process out of our addiction. And this is what we're going to talk about next. If you didn't understand this, the use, the abuse, the addiction into our depression and screw stage, which is our clinical depression, I advise you to go back to the first video and do a refresher on that, because now we're going to move into the process out of addiction. Today we're going to talk about our process out of our addiction. The first thing we have to do is change our desires. If we learn to change our desires, we will basically find ourselves looking from a different perspective at our life. What is your desire? Remember when you were a kid, how your teacher asked you, what did you want to be when you grew up? So you have to ask yourself this question now. What am I going to do now that I'm recovered? I can't go back to the old ways. So in our desires, this is where the key is right here. But the problem with the desire is that the desire is nothing more than a fantasy until you make a decision. A decision has to be made. It's nothing more than a hope, a wish, until you make a decision. But it's good to have the desire and make a decision. Without the direction in doing so, it will end up being nothing more than a failed dream. And the last thing you need now is another disappointment in your life. So with the desire, the decision, and the direction, it's going to need some determination. In that determination is where you basically put the rubber to the road and you move forward regardless of anything. So nothing can stop you at this point right now. And I can guarantee you, with the desire, decision, direction, and determination, you will definitely enter into a totally new destiny. And as you can see, with the proper desire, decision, direction, determination, it'll bring us into a new destiny. I want to talk to you more about your destiny. So please, click on the link below. Let's go to the next level.